Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you why Maxx should stay banned on our TCG list. Okay, so I have a replay here. I was playing against a Pendulum player, and man, it was a crazy duel. One of the craziest matches I had ever since I saw Master Duel. So I was playing, I think, in Plat 4. So let me show you right now. Okay, so it's this one right here. It was the most recent one. Okay, so he was playing Pendulums, which they have Electromite and Astrograph legal, which is crazy. So I went second this game, right? So my opening hand wasn't that great. I had the only card that was going second was the Scythe that allows me to pop a card. So yeah, so I'll keep going. Okay, so he's gonna activate this in Pendulum Scale. So my thoughts here was I'm just gonna destroy one of Pendulum Scale and hoping that he won't have another one to summon. But as you can see, that he's gonna have it anyway. So I'm gonna summon Cruel Whale. The whale is gonna pop. Yep. I use Sight to protect the whale. Then he's gonna Pendulum summon for 2, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna change that here. Yeah. I do not know much about the Pendulums cards. I don't know what the deck can do. I know like in TCG you can use it to like pop Sight and Cyclops your opponent, but that's pretty much it, honestly. So yeah, it's gonna add Joker, then gonna add Performer Power again. It's gonna summon Electromite, which is an incredible card for the Pendulum archetype. Yeah, and then they have Astrograph here, so he gets the Astrograph, double Iris Magician, summon itself, the Astrograph. Yep. Just let that happen here. Double Iris, it's gonna search for a card, and another foe is gonna draw a card. Activate the scale, make him a tuner, then it's gonna search for Haki Fibrax. The Haki Fibrax is going to summon a level 1 tuner, then they summon the Burrow Savage Dragon. Okay, so then Savage is gonna equip Electromite. So yeah, end phase here, right? Look what I have to draw in the draw phase. I drew into Maxx, right? And you guys might be thinking like, man, well, I also was thinking that, right? Like drawing Maxx was like probably the worst draw in my opinion, because then it's gonna be really hard to like try to beat it, because I only have two more things that I can do, the bear and the dog. So let's keep going. So he's gonna activate Savage here to negate it. Which is weird. Usually don't negate the Fluffle Bear, but I mean that's what people usually do if they don't know what the deck does. So I use Maxx here. I chain Maxx here, right? And later on you can see that he's gonna have an Ash for my dog, but I already have the Call by the Grave anyway. So he let the Maxx dissolve. Because the only reason why I chained Maxx was I know that he's gonna use Haki Fibrax to tag out and summon a Synchro Monster. That's all I know, that they usually do that in the combos and stuff. So we're gonna normal summon the dog. He's gonna Ash here. We're gonna go ahead and Call by the Grave because we do want the dog to go resolve. So on the dog, with the dog, we're gonna grab. I think I grabbed the Penguin here. So yeah, when they get the Ash, grab the Penguin, and then he's gonna use a Strong. Because okay, so the reason why he used it right there, because I went into battle phase. So when I went to battle phase, on the main phase, he used Hulk to summon this Shuriken Riser Dragon. So then that allowed me to draw a card, and I drew into Frightful Fusion. Because then I can use that to my advantage to summon more monster on my turn and extend even further. Right, so I think he's gonna dump a card to the graveyard. Right? There it goes. Yep. So okay, the reason why I used the Duel here at target itself, because I did not have any etching cards in the graveyard to use the Fire for Fusion to summon the monster. So I had to send a Fire for card to the graveyard so I can have extra monster, right? Because if I do use Fire for Fusion here, it's gonna only allow me to summon the Sabertooth using the Duel on my field, which I did not want to do. I wanted to have extra attacks so I can. My thought was Duel can get over the Savage Dragon and I can attack the Sabertooth into the Extreme Rising Dragon. So here we go. But then he had the time pendulum set anyway. So I banish 3, summon Sabertooth. Right? The Sabertooth is now protected against destruction. So he cannot be destroyed by battle or the card effect. So I'm gonna go try and attack. He's gonna pop my whale here. He uses the special summon, and this is a mistake because then he special summoned and I get to draw another card. I drew into Patchwork. Patchwork allows me to even stand more during my main phase 2 and set up my board, and you'll see how crazy it is. Right, so Sabertooth is gonna attack. The dog's gonna attack that. Main phase 2. I'm gonna ask Patchwork, Poly, and add the chain. Then I'm gonna activate Poly. And honestly, I was just doing it here to try to depend on my penguin drawing good, right? But you'll see that the penguin draws were nuts. So also here, a cool interaction was because Sabertooth is protected from destruction or from card effects or battle, I can use Duel to not target but select my Sabertooth as a target and his Savage Dragon. And my Sabertooth would not be destroyed, but his Savage Dragon will be still destroyed because it's still protected, right? So chain 1, the Sabertooth, chain 2, Penguin, and then chain 3, etching chain to grab Patchwork just for follow-up. And just to thin out the deck as well, draw 2. So I drew so good. I drew into a Toy Vendor and a Foolish Beer good, right? And then I use Penguin if I had discarded cards, I had to discard the Toy Vendor. So then, yeah, I popped the Sabertooth and the Savage Dragon. The Sabertooth saved itself. And now Toy Vendor is going to add me a Dolphin. And then I'm going to use Foolish Beer Goods because I haven't used it this turn. So then the Toy Vendor to add a Penguin. So yeah, Fry for Repair, summon the Penguin, Penguin effect, the special money, the Dolphin from hand. Dolphin, yep, to set the Toy Vendor, send the Fluff Wings. Then we're gonna overlay summon the Bahamut Shark. Right? Shark effect, summon totally awesome. So now I have an Omni Negate on the field. And then Wings will then use this effect to draw 2 more cards, which is even crazy. I drew into 2 Poly, which is not that great, but I used Toy Vendor effect, or actually a Sabers. And then Poly, summon another Duel. Right? And Duel is not once per turn, so I can still use the effect to pop. So Duel effect, pop the time pendulums. Then I overlay for True King of All Calamities. I end my turn, and then on his draw phase, I call Dark. So then he can activate Dark effect now. He ends his turn, and then basically we just won the game from then. So it's just summon an attack and attack for lethal, which is crazy. This is why Maxx should not get unbanned, because it just allows like so much card advantage for your opponent. Where I had one card, useless card, and I was able to come back and build a board where I have Omni Negate and a True King Calamity to negate all the monster effect. So yeah, let me show you guys the deck profile that I use. Currently I am plat 4. I think I need 2 more to wins to go to plat 3. So yeah, let me show you the deck profile. So this is my deck profile here. So it's gonna be 1 Fluffle Wings, 3 Maxx because it's busted, 1 Fluffle Sheep, 1 Edgem Saber. You don't need more than 1 because this card just summons itself most of the time. So 3 Bears. The only reason why I have 3 Bears is because I play the Golden Lore. So 3 Bears. You want to see it 1 site because you can search off of it. Or on your end turn, right? On your end phase, you can search it and have another set of interruption on your hand. And sometimes your opponent just doesn't even know what Fluff will do, and they're gonna ignore it. So 1 Scythe, 3 Dog, 3 Chain, 3 Penguins, 1 Dolphin, 1 Lord, another going second. So Lord is such amazing going second and a going first card because it helps you extend further. Because you can send a toy vendor, then search for toy vendor and add more stuff. It's just amazing. Then we have a Regeki. We have a Harpy Fez Duster just for those Eldritch players where they have set up, which also isn't a big problem anyways. We do have Tiger, but yeah, we'll get to that later. So then we got 3 Polys, 1 Factor Fusion, 2 Fierce Real Goods. I might bump that to 3 because then because I really want to see it to send toy vendor. Sometimes I don't have a Fluffle name in my hand and it just sucks. 3 Frightful Patchwork is straight up Pot of Greed, so definitely want to run 3, even though it's once per turn. Frightful Repair helps us extend, sending from a whale. Even if you draw it, it's not too bad because you can also use it to summon something. But we use 3 vendors, 2 Call by the Grave because and that helps us, proceed our play and not get negated with Ash or Veilers or even Maxx. Also helps out banishing like the Lord from the graveyard and what's that. 3 Droplets because it's a good going second card overall. Also going first as well because you can set it. On to the next extra deck. We have a Frightful Wolf because it helps OTK. It comes up a lot most of the time on this format in the Master Duel. We have Frightful Tiger. Usually destroy on average 3 to 4 cards on the field. And you can chain block it with chain block it with Penguin and Dolphin most of the time. And usually that's what you want it to do because you don't want it to be negated. 1 Sabertooth. This card just helps OTK with Kraken. Like this combo just on the board is already 8,000 damage. So yeah, so 1 Kraken, 3 Whales. The only reason why I play 3 is because I play True King, and you most likely gonna use 2 already, so you want to have 1 backup. 1 Totally Awesome and 1 Bahamut Shark. This is very easy to make with Penguin and the Dolphin, as you could have seen in my combo or in my my replay. 1 True King because this card is busted. 1 Phoenix, 1 Cross Sheep. Dagda, don't know why I have it there, but well, I was thinking about playing Sight, but I don't know. I wasn't really into Sight now because I do have True King, so it didn't even matter. I have Borsal Dragon because I pulled it, so I didn't have to waste any more cards or UR points. And then 1 Appaloosa. Okay, so yeah, Appaloosa just helps out. Usually your end board would be your Appaloosa. On average, you can end on Appaloosa and Totally Awesome, but on like crazy, you can end on Appaloosa, the Toad, and also True King Calamity, which is, I mean, it's just FTK by this point. Your opponent cannot play unless they have like some kind of crazy interaction, which I don't know, right? So yeah, so that's my deck profile, guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys like more of this content, make sure to go subscribe and like this video. Also leave some feedback for me. I love to read some feedback. I'd love to know what you guys think about my videos. If you have any questions or question about the game, question on what to do, or what deck you want to build, I will gladly answer those questions. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.